too.
Okay. Team vaccination. A lot of people against it, but hey, we still alive.
We are still
no zombies over here. We still alive.
Yeah. Director Miss Alvita Higgins, and I'm here sitting with the Chicago comedian and entrepreneur Shamika Finley. I mean, this girl is absolutely amazing, and it is an honor to just sit here with her. She will be performing at our November the 20th fundraiser. She will be doing her comedian work. She will be, and today she will be sharing with you some of her things growing up in Chicago, because we always love Chicago, and we always love supporting the Chicago artists. So I want to introduce to some and present to others Shamika Finley. So Shamika, so tell me a little bit about yourself. How has it been being a Chicago female comedian?
Kind of a little rough.
What you mean by rough?
Just a little bit. With the men, you gonna always sometimes be second. Just sometimes, you know how it is with women. Yeah. They always feel like we should be second. But it's been fun. It's been exciting, nerve wracking, But I've been enjoying it. It's been a journey. 5 years going on 6 years. It's been a great journey. It have its up and down being a comedian. But that's what anything that you try to do anyway, it's gonna always have its up and downs.
Yeah. So do you feel like growing up in Chicago built you for this, made you strong for this? So tell me where you from. Which part of the city you from?
Okay, well, from the south side, but I stayed everywhere. North side, west side. I actually lived in Mississippi. So if I sound country, it's because kindergarten to third grade, I used to live in Mississippi, y'all. So don't judge my accent. I went to Harper High School. Well, let me take it back. Grammar school, Warren Palm Elementary, and Hazelcrest.
Okay.
That's where I graduated from, but I went to other grammar schools before that. And then I wound up going to Harper High School on 63rd and Woods.
Oh, I went to Harper.
Did you?
Just for a little while, though.
Okay.
I grew up in Mobile, Alabama. I moved up here, caught myself running away, coming up here to save my family. I went to Harper for like a month.
Okay, what year?
I don't even remember. It was just that short.
Short until I age.
It was just that short.
That's what people do when they want to tell their age. So like 1 month.
So all of 1 month. So girl, I'm a country girl too. Now, till you said from those couple of years, like my whole life, I was born in Chicago, but I grew up in Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
Preacher girl, third ward, all day. Okay. Shout out to my fellow people down south in the A in Alabama. So yeah. So tell me, like, how did you start telling jokes, comedy? Have you always been like the funny girl, like the class clown, like what?
No, it started off with being bullied for being a half breed. My dad Puerto Rican, my mom black. My mom, of course, from Mississippi. But you know, that's just the black community anyway. We just love to bully and pick on people. I got bullied for looking the way how I look. Then I had big teeth, so I was the white girl with big teeth,
Wow.
As time went on, I had to learn how to roast. Eventually I got tired of always just sitting there crying, running home every day. Like, Mom, they always talking about me, talking about I'm ugly. And, so I had to learn how to, one day one of my cousins was like, girl, stop crying. Stop letting them bully you. She said, go to school and talk about them back. Mm-hmm. And that's how I got funny. And then as I got a little older, in my 20s, when I went to Chicago State, I wound up going there for a while. A lot of people on campus used to tell me, like, you should do comedy. But I'm like, no, I'm not doing no comedy. But that came later on, way later on in life. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I hate you were bullied. I hate bullies.
Yeah.
That's why we have our program to help our youth. Because we have a couple of kids that say, like, they were bullied. And then we one of our youth, he said he is the bully. Oh my God. I can believe him. But we love him so much. And so, we just really want to build them tell them that it's not okay, especially in this age. Like when you were being bullied, you just went back to school and got back with them. Nowadays, the kids really can't take that peer pressure of being bullied, that peer pressure of being talked about or whatever. So I'm glad you made it through, and I hate that happened to you, but you are beautiful. Your hair is amazing, and your smile is gorgeous. So we gotta listen. We gotta encourage each other as queens. Like, okay, girl, pull it together. I'm glad your cousin sent you back. Like, pull it, go get them.
She pulled me to the side and she was like, if you don't get in there and fight back, I'm gonna fight you. You know. So I'm like, okay, cuz. Yeah.
So that's good. So I know you was telling me that you said you did a couple of radio stations, and so tell me some of your background. Do you have any kids? Are you a mother? Oh,
no, I don't have any kids. No,
I saw that you were saying that you got a boyfriend now.
Yeah. I was calling him my sugar daddy.
Your sugar daddy?
He's only 10 years older than me, but I had to stop doing it. He didn't like that. But he's actually, I'm 42, so he's actually the oldest guy I ever dated in my life. But yeah, he cool. But no, I don't have any kids. Nah.
Sometimes you gotta switch up to get what you need, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So do you want kids?
I do, but it's been kind of hard for me to have them.
Okay.
So, like the doctor told me, whenever I decide, just come back. Okay. So it's like, when they told me that, I was like, yeah, so I could decide when I want to have kids. So I told my doctor, like, you know what? If I ever get married and find a husband, then I'll come and have a little surgery.
Right. So you can
never got married, never really found the right one. I finally did at 42, but no, I'm not having no kids. No.
Oh my goodness. Well, lucky you. Somebody said you a bully. Yes, a bully. Oh.
That's actually Ronnie. The one that you got on the show.
Hey, Ronnie, I'll be calling you soon to book you for Friday. I hope you're free. So that was a shameless plug. Now let me get back to the interview. So growing up in Chicago, you say you don't really just have a set. Like Jared said, he was from the Wild Hundreds. Like, so you just kind of here
in Inglewood.
Okay.
Inglewood. Yeah,
okay.
I mainly grew up in Inglewood.
Like which part? Like 59th, 63rd?
Well, my family, I had a family that owned a building right across the street from Harper, which was 63rd and Honorary.
Okay.
So I mainly was always there like every summer. That's why I wound up going to Harper, because all my family went there. But mainly all over, I used to stay on 72nd and Western for like 5 years. But in that, my mom moved us like every year. That was crazy.
But you know what? Harper ain't for the weak.
Oh, it's not.
It's not for the weak, because I remember when I caught myself running away, moving up here with my auntie, and I went to Harper. I think I got bullied the first day too.
Yeah,
and I wasn't used to that coming from school from down south. And when I moved, and I was like, oh hell no, this ain't gonna work. Right. I went back home. I only lasted a month. Harper
made me. I gotta give it to them. Grammar school a little bit, but yes, Harper wasn't.
Wow.
She's definitely right about that.
Wow. So tell me about some of your up and coming shows you have.
Right now I have a show December the 11th. That's in Rockford, Illinois. But I've been getting booked
I love Rockford
pretty much all this year. That's might be the last show for this year. But I've had a few shows around the city, in the suburbs. I went to Atlanta. It wasn't a book show, but I just went to get my name out there. Mm-hmm. That was pretty cool. I didn't really do that much comedy. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, my next show is December 11th so far. Unless somebody else book. Because, with the comedy world, you can get booked today, tomorrow. Mm-hmm. You get a call to get booked for a show all the way next year.
Yeah. She is accepting bookings. If you guys looking for a comedian, you said your next show is October what now?
No. Did I say October? December 11th.
December 11th. So we need her to get booked from now until past December 11th. So make sure I got her information in the chat. Make sure you go follow her on Instagram, follow her on Facebook. Book her because she is so funny. She's a woman. We gotta support the queens, y'all. We gotta bring them to the forefront, because it is sometimes hard to break through with when it's a I ain't gonna say a male based like career, like something like you. The male comedians always get in love, but we gotta really show love to the female comedians because they are all funny. So yeah, so tell me, how do you do a mixture of comedy? Do you do um I lost my train of thought. Do you do clean comedy? Do you do a mixture? Can you mix it up? I seen one of your videos and you said and you started off. I don't know if I should say that. I'm gonna move past that.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna clear it up. Yes, I'm more of a sexual comedian.
Sexual.
That's basically what she's saying. But I can clean it up. I've done 3 church shows. It was hard, but I did it. The pastor just kept saying, Shamika, you better not curse. You better not curse, and I'll be on your Facebook page. And I did it. I was like, woo, thank you, Lord. I also did one church competition. Now, that one was hard because I was really nervous. I literally was forgetting my jokes.
Really? So what do you do when you forget your jokes? Like, you just go on to the next joke?
Yeah, that's all you can do, just go on to the next joke. Sometimes you
that's
add a joke
job
in there that you never wanted to add, but you would just, out of nowhere, your brain be like, tell this joke. Like, some comedians will have their whole set packed down, like, okay, I'm going to go in here and do this, but sometimes you wind up doing something else or telling a whole nother joke than what you had in your mind before you went on stage. I know that happens to me a lot. But, yeah, I mean, I can mix it up.
I think that's just a hard job to be a comedian, to always be funny. I think my humor is so weird. So you have to be a weird person to laugh. If I was a comedian, like yeah, you would have to be already weird to think it's funny. Like, I mean, because I always tell my kids, like, I'm socially awkward. I am a socially awkward person. I am friendly, but yeah, my comedy would be like a total fail.
Well, not really, because I feel, my opinion, I feel everybody can tell jokes. It's really? a learning. You have to learn, though. That's why they have open mics, so you can get on stage and practice. Because when I first started, I didn't know how to deliver. But I will say this: most of the funny jokes is when it's about your life, things that happen to you in real life. Those sometimes be the funniest joke. And I'm not trying to be nasty, but it's the truth. I have a joke about a condom being stuck in me, but that's a real life situation.
Right.
That actually really happens to me for real.
So it's just so it makes it funny. I mean real life situations. But I hear comedians say that. I hear that comedians they take their pain and they bring it, and that's not like a pain. That's like 9 out of 10 women probably went through that. Right. Everybody, including me, right? Because especially when you're young and
relationships. I talk about not even having kids. You know, like I got one I'm working on. Like my best friend, she had one daughter. She didn't even want her, but she always asked me, Shamika, when you having a baby? But I'm like, why you always ask me this when you didn't even want yours? Like, that's just something I don't understand. Like, people always ask me, oh, when you gonna have a child? But you don't even want the ones you have. Stop asking me.
Oh my God.
Okay, so y'all talk about that. Talk about being Puerto Rican and Black. So I can mix it up. You know, I do family jokes, you know, talk about my dad, my mom, sisters, brothers.
So that's cool. I see, I'm gonna read some comments. Okay. I was trying to get the comments to pop up. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm having a technical difficulty. The comments normally pop up, but I'm gonna read some comments. One person said, tell us a joke. Hey, Kelly. We not telling no jokes right now.
Donate that $10. I got you. Donate the $10, Kelly. I got you.
Hey, Kelly was just saying, hey, Cortez said, tell us a joke. Y'all like, share, and y'all can continue to comment, but make sure you liking this video and sharing it and going to Shamika's page. And
now, are there any kids on there?
It's probably no kids on here,
okay.
Which is a good thing.
A freaky joke,
but... Okay. So tell us what's your next up and coming event after our event on the 20th?
It's the one December 11th in Rockford.
In Rockford. One of my besties live down in Rockford. I really enjoy Rockford. And where's it gonna be at in Rockford?
Oh, I have to get the information off my phone.
Okay.
I don't know. I have to get the information. I'm sorry.
It's on your Facebook page?
Yeah. You know what? Go to my IG. It's quick if you go to my IG. Because Facebook, you have to scroll.
So I'm gonna let you you can tell a joke if you want. I mean, it's no kids on here. We are all grown adults. If you want to know what you coming to see when you come November 10th.
I'm not telling this joke. I can't tell. That's why I'm telling this joke now. But this for my ladies. And I like to do the men a favor so men thank me later. Ladies, make sure you shampoo your booty hairs. Know why? Because men is really out here eating booty. Even during this COVID and pandemic, they still eating booty. So thank me later.
See, she just gave y'all a word of advice. Make sure you shampoo your booty hairs.
She gonna try that tonight with her husband. I just met her husband too. I ain't gonna put their business on blast, but he look like he eat booty. Now let me stop.
Don't put our business on blast.
She like, not just Shamika, but
no, don't do it yet.
No, let me stop. Let me see. Where's the show? It's right here. It's right here.
So you said Ronnie Fonnie George. Comedian D. That's one of my husband's Comedian D man.
Okay.
That's one of my husband's real good friends too. What's up, D man? If you tuning in, he's funny as well. So tell us about this event.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't know that much. I just know I'm there. But as you see, it's Rockford, Illinois, 730 North Church Street.
Yeah.
So the tickets is 10 as well, 15 at the door. We got comedian Kevin Hayes and Will Speed, and like she said, comedian D-Man from Chicago. Now the other two comedians, I don't know them. Maybe they from Rockford. This is actually my first time getting booked in Rockford.
Okay.
So I'm excited about that.
Well, Rockford gonna come out and definitely show you love. So that's gonna be a good show. We've been to concerts and stuff in Rockford. Like I said, one of my best friends, she lives in Rockford, and Church Street is like downtown Rockford.
Okay.
So that's gonna be real. That's gonna be real fun. So tell us about your relationship with comedian Ronnie Fonnie George.
Okay, so Funny Ronnie George, I don't think he still does it, but he's a barber. I'm gonna say that. And I met him on 47 King Drive. It's a barbershop. I don't know if you're familiar with the club Renaissance. There used to be Jokes and Notes before they.
Yeah. Okay, I know.
So it's a barbershop next door called Hair Expert. And I usually, I go in there, sell my little merch. I've always been a hustler. I'll sell anything, everything. So I was just in there one day, hustling my merchandise, and before I could get it out, it's like 3 of the barbers started roasting me because I'm known for roasting. Like I said earlier, I had to learn how to roast. So I'm like, why is they roasting me? I'm saying, what's up with them? Something was like, they trying to show off in front of Ronnie because Ronnie only been there for like 2 weeks. So, we see a comedian, you want to show off and let the comedian know I can crack jokes too. So I get them. Like, I heat all of them. As soon as I finish, Ronnie put me to the back. He doing this. He like, come here. Like, you know how you do your kids when they do something bad? He like, come here. So I'm like, what's up? He's like, I like the way you handle yourself. I was like, well, thank you. He said, you ever thought about doing comedy? I said, no. I said, I've been hearing that all my life. No. He said, but Shamika, if you can roast, you can do comedy.
Right.
I don't want to, go too long. 6 months passed. Every day, every time he seen me for 6 months, from January to June, Shamika, get on stage. No. He figured it out. He said, I know how to get you on that stage. I'm like, how? He said, what if I told you can make money? Because he said, I guess he like she was a hustler.
Right. Yeah.
I said, sure, if you can make money, then sign me up. So that's how I've been doing comedy, all because of the money. I know that's a shame to say, but
listen, comedy pays. Look at the Kevin Hart's and the Chris Rocks and the comedy pays. So hey, I'm just glad that you did it. And again, I'm excited about you performing at our show November the 20th. I can't wait to really see you in action. and just to see what you do. Like I told you, you'll be performing in the ring, so you'll have all that space to, tell your jokes. And I'm happy to see female. I love female comedians. So so I'm just happy to see that. So once again, if you guys want to come to our show, it's our fundraiser main event. The title this year is A Night of Talent at the Hammers Haven. And we're gonna have comedians, Ronnie Funny George. We're gonna have Shamika Finley, Jared the drummer. We had his interview yesterday, which was very fun. Me and Jared go way back. He's so talented. And then we're gonna have a live band. And we have VIP opportunities if you want to get your VIP, and it's for 6 people, and you'll be able to eat and drink for free. But if you just buy the regular tickets, you have to purchase the food and the drinks.
Now, when you say drink, is that liquor or just some regular juice?
Oh, that's all of the above.
All right.
That's all of the above.
Oh, now you gonna get some sales.
So listen, and we one of our parents is gonna be the bartender, because she is a bartender. One of our youth, their parent is a bartender. She said she's gonna make really good drinks. So cool. Come on, and if you get the VIP, if you come in by the VIP and come in a group, you'll have your own table, your own bottle, and your own food. So it's gonna be COVID friendly. We have enough space. We're gonna have masks if you feel comfortable wearing your mask, but for the most part, our gym is, most of the people in our gym is vaccinated for the most part. And if you come and so just come support. We are excited about what is happening in our community, in our gym. We are excited to continually be able to be a safe haven for the youth, continually to be somewhere where they can come and they can express their feelings, whether it's through hitting the bed, talking to a coach, or talking to one of their peers outside of their environment. Because we know, like I just figured out today, because I work for the school system, I just figured out today, like, Marshall Gardens and Cabrini Green is at war, but I thought Cabrini Green was no more. I don't know. That's above my pay grade. I always was told they tore down Cabrini Green, but I guess they didn't. Or they did, or they just still beefing. I don't know. I can't keep up with this stuff. But that's what we here for. That's what we here for, to be a safe space for them who need a safe space and need somewhere to go to burn out some steam. Nice. Anything else you want to share, Shamika?
I just want to tell everybody, I just want to say thank you for booking me. I want to tell everybody thank you who's been donating, because I love the kids. I don't have any, but I love the kids.
She don't love the kids.
They say people that don't have kids, we the ones that love kids.
Listen.
Because I don't have to deal with none.
I just felt like I never wanted kids, but I got them, and I love them.
How many you have?
I have 2 biological kids, and I have 2 bonus kids, and I love them all.
That's good.
I got my tubes tied real young though.
So you had some babies young, huh?
Baby, I got my tubes tied at 23.
Oh, okay. That's okay. So she was pushing them out at 13. Look, you can tell she loved kids. Look what she gave me. She got dead in like, Shamika, you want one of these? I'm not a kid.
She said she wanted a juice because they keep you hydrated. I tried to give her a Gatorade, a grown folks straight.
She lied. She straight up gave me this like I was a little kid.
Good, so we are, man, make sure you guys,
y'all please donate. Like my people that's watching, even if you don't come, it's only $10 and it all goes towards the kids.
Yes.
You can go on their Instagram page and check them out.
Yep, you can follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. We are on all the social medias. We are very active. If you want to donate, you can always donate. It's at the bottom of the screen, strolling. You can Cash App us at Hammers Haven NFP, or you can Zelle us at johnny@hammershaven.org. If you want to know more about our program, you can always go to our website, which is www.hammershaven.org, and find all about our program and see things that we've done. We just took the kids to Six Flags for Fright Fest. It was real fun, but at night it get chaotic.
How many kids was it?
It's about 20.
Oh, that's good. So how many kids you have at the 10 here?
We have about 30.
Oh, that's good.
Then they some of them are active. We have they back and forth. But we really want to grow next year. Next year, the event we're gonna go out because we outgrowing this space for the fundraiser event. Okay, but you'll see him coming in. Lean, he's one of the fighters. He just left. Ash, he's going to be fighting. Well, I don't think Ash, you're not trying to fight, are you? Just Ash, people they want to fight, and we want to be here and be a gay. We just got a new addition to the team, Coach D, who I let you meet when we first came in. He's awesome. He's been fight. He's a real fighter. Coach, what's your record again?
I lost like 32, but like 300 or something.
So
that's good.
He's like, yeah. So and when you come, our ally youth are being trained by real boxers.
I know one of my good friends. You know James Dixon.
No.
He used to be a boxer from the low. Well, he be on the low end training boxers too. That's one of my good friends.
I'm not from here. Baltimore, where I'm from, but
he's at Baltimore.
He's older. He older. He like his 60s. But
he left.
I'm gonna see if he'll come. I'm gonna try to get him to come.
Make sure. Come. He said Baltimore. He didn't even say the whole thing. He said Baltimore.
Are you from Baltimore?
He said Baltimore. He talking about we country.
I didn't hear it at first, but since you mentioned you from Alabama,
yeah. So I try to talk slow and correct. Okay. Because when I get excited and I start talking fast,
I don't talk right at all. First of all, I got big teeth. My daddy Puerto Rican, so they can't talk because when they talk Spanish, they say they talking spit. And then I'm just.
Do you speak Puerto Rican? Mm-hmm. Girl,
nah, I'm blaming on my daddy. Don't come at me.
Do he speak Puerto Rican?
I mean, he does, but none of his kids do. Even the ones that's all Puerto Rican, they don't even speak it. It's a long story behind that. But
I know somebody. I know
some Rolling Stone. That's all I gotta say.
I know a couple of people who are like Hispanic and don't speak it.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of them.
Yeah,
a lot of people, especially the younger generation.
People try to get them to interpret. I remember when I first moved to Chicago, I was on a bus. And one of the girls I worked with at McDonald's, when I worked at McDonald's, they was trying to say, interpret. And she was like, I don't know that shit. It was so funny. He was the bus driver said, can you interpret this? She was like, I don't know that ish. I was like, that is and I was country buck, and I'm like, how do you not speak your language?
I mean, a lot of
she's like, I ain't even never been there.
You'd be surprised. Some of the parents come over here and they probably just feel like, I don't need to teach them. But you'd be surprised. I ran to a lot of, I ain't gonna say Mexicans. A few Mexicans too, but it's a lot of Puerto Ricans that don't know don't know Spanish. Yeah.
Me speaking no English.
And they parents know it. They just didn't teach it to them. I guess they was lazy. Yeah. Ooh, I'm sorry. This new generation is lazy. The parents is lazy. All right.
So do we have any questions before we
anybody have any questions? Don't ask me to tell no more jokes.
Oh, Ronnie Funny said he's gonna be in Vegas Friday. He in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
You got some more DVDs. What's that?
Why do you have to put me out there, Ronnie? Because when he met me, I used to sell bootleg movies. I ain't gonna say no. You don't know if she got the fans watching. Yeah, I used to. Some of the people on here probably know me. I used to be the bootleg DVD queen for 47.
Oh no,
for 10 years.
Really? Yeah. Hey, well, I see you were selling purses and stuff. So tell us about some of your entrepreneur ventures. I mean, it's honest money. So tell us about that.
Well, I used to sell bootleg movies, whatever. So the bootleg movie game went down. So I had to find another hustle. So I sell, like you say, purses. I just started selling these NFL hoodies for the guys. Mm-hmm. Selling those. Whatever I can get my hand on, I sell them. I was selling face masks when COVID first hit. Mm-hmm. Made good money off that.
I know you did. You still make good money off of them because we still got to wear a mask.
Well, I got to reorder some more.
Okay.
I sell popcorn. My friend got his own popcorn shop called Popcorn. He was on 47th Street. Now he's in South Holland. So, yeah, I'll be selling everything. Now I'm
Man.
selling these jokes. No.
Get in. You have time. You still have time to get your tickets. Um. Oh, Kelly said, "What happened to that condom?"
So it came out after 24 hours. After 24 hours, it finally came
It
out.
finally came out. I'm so happy because you
Finally.
lived to tell a story.
And I kept saying to myself, what if I never got pregnant? What if I got pregnant from a condom being stuck in me for 24 hours? How would I tell my child, you came about because the condom got stuck? Man.
That is funny. So if you guys want to hear some more of her hilarious jokes, make sure you get your ticket for the November the 20th show. The tickets again are $10, $20 at the door. This is a fundraiser. If you want all of the if you want to be able to do everything, you can get your group, get your homies, y'all go have, get your VIP. The VIP tickets are $150, and that's for 6 people, and you're able to eat and drink for free. All right. But if you pay general admission, you're gonna have to buy your drinks and buy your food. I mean, and it's at a reasonable price. We're not trying to hurt you, but we do want you.
That's good.
This is a fundraiser. We do want you to bring your checkbooks. We do want you to donate.
Who still bringing checkbooks? I thought that generation was out of there.
Listen, I got a couple of checks upstairs that people been donating, so people still writing checks.
No, they young or these people over 50?
They over 50.
I told you. Case closed. I'll prove my point.
So
my generation on down, 30s and 20s, not writing no checks.
Well, bring your cash out,
right?
Your Venmo,
Zelle.
your Zelle, and be ready to donate. We take it all. We got it all. Please, no, you can donate any type of way.
She's telling her age. If y'all keep listening, she's telling her age. She don't want me to know. Checks.
I just had a birthday, and I turned 39.
Okay, I knew she was close to 40 when she said checks. I'm 42. I said, then she said she went to Harvard. I said, yeah, she up there with me.
Listen. So we are excited, and we want you to be here. Do not miss it. Do not miss it. I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I think I'd have plugged it several times. I'm gonna drop all the information. Shamika, how can they see your videos and stuff?
My Facebook page is open, so that's Shamika Finley. So my name is SHAMIKA FINLEY. That's Facebook. IG is Mika So Fine, MIKA SOFINE. I'm not fine no more, if y'all can see, but that's when I first started IG 7-8 years ago. So I'm gonna be able to talk about it. Talking about she ain't fine.
She's still fine. She's still fine because she got a boyfriend now, but she's still fine.
I'm working than a kid over here. I'm spilling all these on the.
She just preparing for that baby. She is just preparing for that baby. So thank you guys so much for joining us on this day, and hopefully next week when Ronnie's So Funny come off a vacation, when Vegas, I don't know if he's working or whatever, but we will be interviewing him, and I just know it's gonna be amazing.
You all gonna definitely love Ronnie. Oh my God. That's my mentor too. Also, I forgot to mention that he became my mentor.
Also, we are looking for maybe like two faith-based, because you guys know that we are believers and faith-based people, and so we are looking for two more faith-based sponsors. We want to give a shout out to Pastor Beard over at New Joy Missionary Baptist Church for being a sponsor of Hammers Haven, them and their group. So we need two more faith-based sponsors. Again, the sponsorships are 150, which is the VIP, and it sits 6 people. You can get as many VIPs as you want. We've taken them all. We just want to extend it to our faith-based community because we are faith-based people. Because without God, none of this is possible. And if you just want your business to sponsor, we're looking for businesses to sponsor us. You can sponsor us at the same price, um, and we will promote you as well on our social medias, email blasts, everything. We will make sure that your information for your business is out there. So we also want to give a shout out to Sweet Vegan, that is a sponsor as well. And so we just thank everybody for supporting us and doing all that you do. So, anything else, Shamika, before we end this?
Oh no, I was reading. What's that? Gerard, the drummer.
Jared, yeah.
Jared. I always keep calling him Gerard. I'm sorry, Jared. He said I met Ronnie at a jam session. He plays guitar sometimes. True. He also raps too. Ronnie do everything. Besides telling jokes. Yes, that's true. He does play the guitar.
What's up, Jared? That was funny. Me and Jared, oh, we laughed so hard yesterday. I'm not even gonna share that, Jared, because you might not want nobody to know. But it was fun. It was fun. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining us. Continue to like, share this video. Continue to follow all the artists that we have listed on the program for November the 20th. We love you so much. Thank you for watching. God bless.
All right.